Hey Pisces, just did some meditation with you, shuffled, did a little nice little cleansing of the decks. Ace of Wands fell out. Sun's in Scorpio right now, Moon's in Virgo. You have Neptune retrograding and Chiron retrograding in your sign. Ace of Wands, maybe you have started looking around, looking at the blessings that you've obtained. Wheel of Fortune falling out next. Seeing it. Seeing all your blessings. These are both upright. Tower. Temperance. Okay. Maybe the old imagination, the childlike imagination of the things you had came down with the Tower. That's good, because you learned to temperance. Temper yourself. That's what temperance is. Pouring one cup of water into another. Pisces can sometimes, I'm going to let that one go. It's face down. I'm not going to look at it yet. I know Pisces can sometimes get caught up in their knowing. It can be overwhelming, and they can become delusional. I mean, everybody can do that. And everybody has Pisces somewhere in their chart. So that plays a big aspect. This could be your Sun, Moon, Venus, rising, 12th house energy, because that's Pisces ruler. Rules the 12th house. I mean, with your planet retrograding in your sign, I mean, I would think, the Tower may be coming up, but you're going to get your balance back. Next card that fell out was the Strength card. I mean, you've got 5 of the Arcanas. So Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Tower, Temperance, and then the Strength card fell out. And I'm going to finish the rest and point the camera down. This is the Deviant Moon Tarot. And it is exactly what it says. This was gifted to me by a Cancer. His Sun and Moon is Cancer, Leo rising. Yeah, so he had no idea what he was doing. He just hears me talk about the moon so much. And he said he saw that word. So it was the last one sitting there. So I think they were meant for me. And I relate with them the most now. So maybe because they're new. Maybe with Temperance, you're going to balance that new and old. Find your strength. Whatever just happened there. I'm going to take from the top. Ten of Swords. Maybe you found your strength when you showed it to someone or people. Or maybe you saw it in yourself and it scared you and you started trapping yourself. I'm going to take that one. 8 of Wands. And I tell you what, I'm going to show these to you. They are absolutely beautiful. Okay, I'm going to take the Moon card there. But the Hermit, and the Knight of Wands, and the Justice fell out behind it. I think you can figure that out for yourself. I'm going to take what fell out for me to see. So, like I said, the Ace of Wands represents, look, I mean, it's the pea in the pod. Maybe it started working and you found yourself in the Wheel of Fortune. This could be because of that. Other things came in and some other things came out, but you saw yourself. So by balancing back and forth, you saw it. You found your strength. Maybe you tamed some of the thoughts, and it made you feel like you're trapped inside the box. Maybe everybody around you, maybe you felt bullied, maybe you felt attacked. Sorry about that. And the Eight of Wands. I might not even point the camera down. I might just do it this way. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do it when I start shuffling other decks. But I feel like you really need to see this. Before the video, I mean, I lost it. I was crying, and, you know, I wasn't going to share that, but I feel like now I'm looking at this, and that's all right. And there's nothing wrong with tears. That's, you know, I mean, Eight of Wands, I might have said Seven of Wands, or something seven, I don't know. But this is like the Witch card to me. I think this shows a lot of, you know, I'm angry, and I don't, you know if that's necessarily you see what's depicted, but, you know, at the same time, the Witch will manifest. Look at the crow up there, delivering a new message. I think you're in the air with that right now, and you're going inside to see what the new message is. After balancing, which the moon is right underneath. I mean, these cards are absolutely gorgeous. So let's just do some healing cards. I don't think I'm going to point the camera down for you. I have a problem giving everybody the same exact treatment. Like I've noticed everybody does in tarot. Like it's very routine, and I just go with the flow, and I just listen. I look around and listen. I don't know if that's going to help somebody. I'm going to use this pagan deck. I don't think I'm pagan. I don't put a label on anything that I am. I don't know. A lot of people call me a witch. I associate mostly there, I will say that, with what has been, you know, what we've been impressed with is not the kind of thing I look at myself as. I don't wear a big black hat. I think that's coming from that. So maybe you're a witch. Maybe people didn't like what you had to say. Maybe you saw something and they didn't like what you saw. You found your strength. You found your strength right before you went in to the swords in the box. 10 being highest, everyone around you. So maybe you're cutting some of those down. Notice, looks like she's getting ready to take them all out. Scorpio season. Sun in Scorpio right now. Moon's in Virgo. I don't like when the moon's in Virgo. I mean, it makes me feel good externally. But the moon came out right after. So I said something about the moon, and the Knight of Wands came out, the Chariot, and the Six of Cups in reverse. So you're going to probably stop giving. Whatever happens, whatever happened that made you feel this 10 of Swords energy, you're done. So you're cutting it out. So the Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune came out first. I think those two are... Ooh. Something about 7. I don't know. It didn't feel good. But that's okay. I don't want to give negative readings, but I am a Scorpio Sun and Moon, 10th house. And I'm Aquarius rising, so I think that's maybe what I'm built to do. I heard another reader, and this could help you also with all this Tower and, Temperance and 10 of Swords energy. I think this could help someone. It really helped me. But she said, if you want someone to condition and, condition you to just look at all the good stuff, that's great. But, other readers just give exactly what's coming out and they don't really worry about what others think. So maybe you're making it bigger sometimes than what it is, because that's what Pisces do. I have Pisces South Node, so my childhood was very knowing of all that was around me. So, but going with the moon and seeing that, just be yourself no matter what. So I'm going to point the camera down and I'm going to let you see how these fell out with like above and below. Might want to say that tonight. And then I'm going to go with the other decks. Be right back. Yeah. Hey Pisces, I'm back. I started back at 222. It was weird. So I'm just going to use regular deck. Miss Cleo's deck. Oh, the Eight of Cups fell out when I was meditating with it. So I'm going to start from where the moon, I'm going to go off that of after going inside to your true self. The Empress came out, which, you can see her holding herself together pretty well. Number 3 card. Well, I'm going to leave it there. That's what it just told me. But Empress, with everything that you went inside with after you saw you're balancing yourself, giving, receiving, found your strength. But that was really hard because we fell into that. Aren't those cards beautiful though? So I'm going to see what you need to do to heal, to get to that Empress. If you haven't already, I hope you have. But it never hurts to stop and think. And I'm just going to use the Doreen Virtue healing cards, Angel Oracle. What does Pisces need to do to get to this Empress energy? Because I think it's best that you do. Like, no matter where you are right now in this reading, whatever card you feel like you're pulling towards the most, I want to go at the bottom. Sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. I think that's perfect. Look at her on her unicorn. You can still have that childlike imagination. Just because someone disagreed maybe with what you said, maybe it was because it was the truth. And sometimes it's not that people just can't handle the truth, but sometimes they're not as knowing as you. So there's nothing wrong with still feeling that part of yourself that because you know so much, you can heal. The card, the color of the card is purple. You roll our lymphatic system, where the sponges, where the tissue bleeds. And it just constantly circles. I'm going to read from the book and see exactly how they tie it in. I guess I'm going to read from the book. It's missing. Alright, that's weird. It was just sitting here. Here we go. I opened up right to it. A large part of my power stems from my connection to animals and nature. If you've been indoors too long, you can recapture your personal power by simply stepping outside. I'm losing my voice. The simple motion will do you a world of good in reawakening your sleeping, magical, spiritual nature. Allow the light of the sun and the moon and the stars to stir ancient memories that may be dormant. Maybe that's what you did, and you gave off a vibe. But you can recall the times of your magical abilities and then put them to use immediately for the good of the entire planet. So I think you still need to share. But resume the mission that was once aborted through the misdeeds of past time leaders. Take up your spiritual arms and move with swift speed into the night, awakening one and all to the magic that is life itself. This is a mission that must be accomplished, and you're the one who can help us with that. Have absolute faith that your dream is manifested. Put your energy into manifesting those dreams. And Pisces are known as the dreamer. Know that you deserve to receive good. When you win, others win too. Keep your thoughts focused on your desire and away from fear. Keep all that away. Maybe you need to weed some of those folks out. Maybe these are the people that you need to weed out. Rhiannon, if I didn't say her name before, serves important functions. She's the great queen, including being the muse of inspiration for poets, artists, and royalty. She lovingly carries souls from Earth to the afterlife plane upon her trusty white horse, helping them adjust. That is a unicorn, okay. Helping them adjust to the transition of life after death. I mean, that's how I feel like Scorpios need you more than anything, because that's what Scorpios do. But you're the assist of that. You're the entire ocean. A shapeshifter, Rhiannon, can appear to you as an animal, bird, or song. Call upon her for help with manifestations, spirit communication, transition, and artistic inspiration. I think you have to go to this mode in order to do that. After you go inside. I'm messing up the cards like crazy. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you for all of your reflections. See you soon.